guys, so I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, and I really highly doubt any of these questions are going to be TMI for you guys because I'm so open with you. I literally tell you when I'm on my period today, but there's a lot of questions, 50 to be exact, so let's get started. Number one, what are you wearing? Currently I am wearing a flowy, like, swing top from Forever 21 and yoga pants, also from Forever 21. Ever been in love? I have a couple times, and I am currently in love. Ever had a terrible breakup? Kind of. It was a text, and it wasn't a real breakup because we weren't together, we were just dating, but it made me feel like poop. How tall are you? I'm 5'5". How much do you weigh? I currently weigh 122. It fluctuates all the time depending how much I work out. I tend to gain weight when I work out because I do a lot of strength training, so I gain a lot of muscle mass. Any tattoos? Yes, I have one tattoo, and it is right here, and it says float on. Yep, it's a Modest Mouse song in case you didn't know. Any piercings? I just have 2 lobe piercings on my ears. I do want my nose pierced though. OTP? I was probably the only one who had no idea what this even meant. I even Googled it. I don't care enough to say a 1TP. It's one true pairing or whatever. I don't care enough. I don't really have anybody. Favorite show? Big Brother. Favorite show that's still airing is Big Brother. My favorite show besides that was Desperate Housewives. Favorite bands? Well, that changes all the time depending what time of year it is because I listen to different kinds of music, like literally so many kinds of music. Currently Slipknot, Korn, System of a Down, and Killswitch Engage have been the 4 bands I've been listening to the most. Something you miss? My apartment. I really miss living alone. Favorite song? That's really hard. I don't know. Oh, Serj Tankian is also someone I've been listening to a lot, but he's kind of like from System of a Down. Not kind of, he is from System of a Down, so they kind of go hand in hand. Well, the song I've been playing the most from my Spotify has been This Is Absolution by Killswitch Engage, so I'll say that one right now, but obviously my favorite song changes all the time. How old are you? I'm 23. Turning 24 in a couple months, and I'm terrified of that. I'm having a quarter-life crisis currently. Zodiac sign. I don't believe in astrology, but I'm a Pisces. Quality you look for in a partner. Definitely sense of humor is my #1 favorite thing in a significant other, and luckily my boyfriend has the best sense of humor I've ever seen in anybody. Favorite quote? A person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. You can have a wonky nose and crooked mouth and a double chin and stick out teeth, but if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. By Roald Dahl. Favorite actor? Stanley Tucci. Actress? Jessica Lange. Favorite color? Lilac. Loud music or soft? I actually hate listening to my music loud, which is really weird, I think. It just stresses me out, especially if I'm out in public. I'm like, can they hear it? Should I turn it down? Are people talking to me? Can I not hear them? I get paranoid, so I like listening to my music soft. Where do I go when I'm sad? Recently, it's been to this park, that I kind of grew up in. Like, I would go there all the time to write and stuff, so I've been going to that park a lot because I grew up in the area I'm living in now. So whenever I'm sad, I tend to go on a walk up the street. How long does it take you to shower? I'm a really fast showerer. I mean, if I don't wash my hair, it's less than 5 minutes, and if I do wash my hair, it's about 10-12 minutes. I don't like being in the shower that long. I know some people like to sit there and relax, and I just feel like I'm trying to relax and I'm just bored. Like, I feel like I should be doing something. I'm just wasting water, just standing there in the water. I don't know. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I do this, generally about 30 minutes. It's not that long. Ever been in a physical fight? I have not, actually. I slapped my friend once. She slapped me back. That was about where it ended. It wasn't serious. I just kind of like play slapped her and she seriously slapped me and I was like, okay, we're done. So no, I've never been in a physical fight and I'm terrified to be in a physical fight. I would lose. Turn on. Well, I already said sense of humor, so physically, I'll go physical, even though I'm more about mental. Physically, I love light hair and dark features, so like what my boyfriend has, basically. Dark hair, dark scruff, and light eyes I think is so attractive. Turn off? Oh, small hands. Oh my god, it freaks me out when guys have small hands. I can't handle it. No offense to you guys. Turn off like mental trait. Ignorance, low intelligence, someone who doesn't have goals. Reason I joined YouTube. Actually, it was because of Juicy Star 07. I would literally come home from school and watch Blair all day after school, and I was just obsessed with her. And so I was like, you know, I have a voice. I have stuff that I could probably share. Why don't I just make a channel? Fears. I have a fear of death and driving. I have really bad driving anxiety, which you guys know, and I did a video on overcoming driving anxiety. Ironic because I'm not over it, but kind of how I faced my fears to get my driver's license, which I do have, I just don't drive. Last thing that made you cry. When was the last time I cried? I cried a couple days ago. I know what caused it. I'm not gonna say it, so maybe there are some things that are TMI that I'm not gonna talk about. It was not my boyfriend though, don't worry. Last time you said you loved someone. Yesterday I loved a lot of people. I told my mom I loved her, my stepdad, and my boyfriend, so. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It is my name. Last book you read. I actually just finished yesterday The Long Walk by Stephen King, and I'm gonna have a whole book review listed down below, linked down below if I get it up before this video, which I probably won't. But when it's up, I'll link it, but I just finished The Long Walk and it was so good. It's not all good. I have some critiques on it in that review, but you should really, really read it. It was really amazing. The book you're currently reading. I actually have not chosen another book since I just finished it last night. I'm still going through my Kindle trying to find books to read. I may read The Running Man, is that what it's called, by Stephen King? Stephen King's my favorite author. It's really hard for me to like branch out, but I've been loving his books where he writes as Richard Bachman. I think they're really amazing, which is what The Long Walk was. If you have any horror book recommendations, that's pretty much what I only read. If you have any recommendations for that, please let me know. Last show you watched. I am just now finishing up The Bachelorette season 8 of Emily's, so I've been watching The Bachelorette a lot. I've been marathoning old seasons. Last person you talked to, well, that kind of goes hand in hand with the next question, the relationship between you and the person you last texted. Because I guess I sent a text to my boyfriend before I started filming, but he hasn't responded, and then I was talking to, like texting, my mom's friend. Yeah, that I guess would be the technically last person I talked to, like in conversation with my mom's friend, V, and then the last person I texted was my boyfriend. Favorite food? I love Chinese food and ramen and noodles, anything chow mein, lo mein, anything with noodles. Mongolian barbecue has to be my #1 favorite food though, so yeah, I'm gonna say that. Place you want to visit. I want to go up north really bad. I live in California, so I want to go to Washington or Oregon or somewhere up there, maybe even Canada. I've always wanted to visit Canada. I think that would be amazing. And Australia. Maybe New Zealand. Like, those are the exotic places I would choose, but definitely Oregon. I don't know. I know that's really boring, but I've always wanted to go. Last place you were? Other than my house, I went to Walmart last night. Do you have a crush? I do, and I'm with him. Last time you kissed someone was last night. I kissed my boyfriend. Goodbye. Last time you were insulted? I get insulted all the time. It's YouTube. I mean, I don't take anything really personal, but the last thing I can remember is when someone told me to stop pretending to be someone I'm not, to dye my hair back to blonde and put some color in my wardrobe. Favorite flavor of sweets? I really like fruity candies over chocolate any day. Specifically Juicy Pear Jelly Bellies. What instruments do you play? None. If I could play an instrument, I would play piano. Favorite piece of jewelry? It's really boring, but it has to be this little ring right here. I've had this for years. Last sport I played. I don't play sports. Last song I sang. Still Beats Your Name by Killswitch Engage was the last song I listened to, so chances are I was singing that. Favorite chat up line? I'm guessing that means like pickup line? I'm not toilet paper, but I'd be all up in that booty. Have you ever used it? Definitely not. No. Last time you hung out with anyone? Yesterday I hung out with Ryan for a couple hours. And the last question, who should answer these questions next? I will think of some people to tag and list them down below. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head right now, but I will list people down below, so make sure to check if it's you, if you're watching, if you should do the TMI tag. This tag is really fun, some fun questions in there, and I'm actually going to be filming a Q&A tag, which is kind of repetitive, I think, to do questions back to back, but it's what I'm gonna film. Hopefully I'll have a video in between them to like break it up. Anyway, if you love any of these questions, feel free to answer them down below. What's your favorite pickup line? Leave that down below. I'd love to hear your creative if you can create your own. I don't know where I was going with that. I'd love to hear your favorite pickup lines down in the comments. That'd be hilarious. So yeah, if you feel like answering any of these questions down below, feel free, or do a video yourself. I think it'd be funny to watch other people do this tag. I think this tag's pretty old, but it's a fun tag, so I wanted to do it and it was requested, so that's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.